Tread softly, my friend. Tiptoe through this minefield of a world with caution, and as your feet breaks the barrier between soul and uncertainty, remind yourself of the reason you are taking that step. Breath heavy like the burdens placed on one's back, body trembling as water droplets nearing a furnace of flames, stomach spinning like records on a turntable, rendering a sound similar to worry and apprehension, never wanting to hear your song played out. Never wanting to play out, never wanting to get chopped and screwed, never wanting to be broken into notes and melodies that no one can understand. It is hard sometimes. Being shackled by the illusion of tomorrow's ills, being overtaken by the predicaments of the day, its troubles expanding from yesterday's like a wildfire's wrath over a sea of trees, waves of fire and ash, making it hard to breathe, an inferno clasping your spirit until it meets the fire of your soul, a clasp so strong that it breaks out of your skin, limbs quivering as leaves in the wind, unsure of the direction that it will blow, so you brace yourself for a fall, and yes, I've fallen. Deep into the chasm of fixation, attempted to pry my way from its depths, but it only left my hands battered and bruised, attempted to fight my demons, but they were too strong to lose, tried to yell at the future, but only left an empty silence. I aim to show no weakness, but this is plaguing the inside of my being. This nuisance is depriving me of my existence, but you will never see. For only I carry these nightmares, living in my daydreams, constructing a tower that towers over assurance as the moon does the sky, bearing a reflection similar to a face, all white and lonely, split in half as a glass full of half-assed goals, swallowed as a shot. But we only have one opportunity to have the opportune moments in this duration of time, but the clock is ticking like a heartbeat's dance, pounding to the beat of the moment. So can you dance? Can you grasp time's hands and wield it to your movement? Can you take the lead, or will your knees buckle under her presence? Grip her firm. Hold her as a winding river, and when you feel it is right, let her loose. Allow her to wind and spin in your favor, never allowing circumstance to steal her away. She is yours. And even though you know your song is destined to end, enjoy every second that you spend, and when the Reaper comes dressed in all black, welcome him with open arms and smiles, for we do not fear the night. The day is a much more frightening instance, so we took its light and placed it above our heads like halos, praying that God walk with us and guide our steps. And I must attest that I have journeyed from this path one too many times, so I plead, tread softly, my friend. Tiptoe through this minefield of a world with caution, and as your feet breaks the barrier between soul and uncertainty, know that your choice is yours. Know that you were tangled in a seductive dance with time and only left her craving more and more minutes. Know that there is a fire in you that can set this world ablaze, and even though there are tough times, there is always the sun after the rain. So decipher which path you would like to choose. Let your actions scream louder than screaming desires, and live out the life that you envision. So tread softly, my friend, but just know everything starts with that first step.